Happy spring. Hope you're doing well. Today we are in the nursery. Well, we're always in the nursery lately, but we are doing a nursery tour today and looking at gorgeous plants like this. So if you don't know us, I'm Holly and my husband Sebastian and I own Set Apart Farm and Gardens. We are an online nursery. We are local to Greenville, South Carolina. So we do local orders as well. Oh, the sun is shining and coming out. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. But we are the growers, so we love being the growers because it means we can grow anything. So if you guys ever have, we've heard so many people, especially in California, that can't find Proven Winners plants. We specialize in Proven Winners annuals and perennials and 100% chemical-free vegetable plants for the local people. So if people can't find stuff, just let us know in the comments of this video anything that you guys would love to see in the future, and we can custom grow stuff if there's enough of a demand. But we hear so many people say, I can't find this or I can't find that. So we try to provide that for you guys. Plus we know exactly what goes in it. We try to make the most natural and healthy plants possible and get those out to you guys. Our local website is setapartfarmandgardens.com and our shipping website is setapartfarmandgardensshipnow.com. So let's go ahead and see all the beautiful plants since you last saw them. They were recently planted and babies and now they are blooming and they're gorgeous. Sneak peek. All right, there's Sebastian. He is working with our team member, picking orders. This year we have tried picking orders. We haven't tried, we've done it. Look at that beautiful. Picked orders way, way ahead of time. And we are trying to get way ahead of shipping and local orders because this is our life. We're just grabbing plants and moving them and grabbing them. Look at those saffron finch, you guys. It's like an instant basket or planting. It's so gorgeous.
Just take this whole tray and stick it in the ground.
So they're busy putting orders together. That meaning we used to have all of our Proven Winners annuals in those two greenhouses. They have gotten moved and moved again because we're putting our orders that are ready to be shipped out and for local pickup in the greenhouses. And these have become where all the annuals have gone. If you look on our websites and it says sold out, it's because we have restocked and restocked and regrown plants, but we are just us and we only have so much room, so we try to grow as many as possible, but we can't grow everything, so we try our best. So if you see out of stock, we try to restock that. But yes, this plant is huge demand. This is Supertunia Vista Bubblegum. It is the most vigorous known of the Supertunias. It is a gorgeous pink. I'll try to find all the blooms for you guys. Just absolutely gorgeous. It will, in the landscape containers, just make the most massive mound of a plant. Trailing, huge, huge, gorgeous. So these are kind of like here and there as bloomers. Pretty soon it's gonna be everywhere. Like its cousin, Supertunia Royal Velvet. Look at the blooms on this. This is like almost completely full of blooms. These plants are just gorgeous. I hope this tour brings so much happy to you guys and joy to your day, because every day we have just been enjoying these plants like crazy. It's just been so fun. So like I said, like you can just go ahead and plant these and boom, it's amazing. So if you get yours, especially shipping, not as much local, but you might notice that the plant is shorter or it doesn't have blooms on. It doesn't mean it's a bad plant. It actually means it's a better plant, because that's what we look for, are the roots. For it to be able to be shipped, or for you guys to have a healthy plant, we need to tip the plant out and to see, does it have a full and healthy root system? And by doing that, we prune and prune and prune so many times on these plants so that they don't become spindly and they are nice and branched and full like this. So don't be concerned if there's no blooms if you get them. It's a good thing. So anyway, beautiful dark purple. Over here we have lemon coral sedum. This is such a fun one. I won't go through all the specifics of these plants because, yeah, it's a lot. But you can go on provenwinners.com and it'll list all of that. But this is a beautiful one, just so fun. And next to it, oh, I'm so excited about this one. Everything got moved, so if I'm disoriented, I'm trying to figure out where everything is. So this is persimmon, Supertunia persimmon. Look at those beautiful blooms. I hope you can see with the sunshine coming through. We just planted these in the tropical area, and I'm so excited. First year growing these. These are gonna be gorgeous, so pretty. Next to it is one of my two absolute favorite flowers, Supertunia Priscilla. Let me find you guys a good bloom. I stole some the other night. I think I took, there we go, some of the, look at that. I don't know why places don't sell this. I never see it. So I'm growing it for you guys because I want you to have it too. Look at that, Priscilla. It's like Bordeaux, but better, way better. It's so much stronger and it's double. It's just gorgeous. And when you see it full of blooms, oh my goodness. Let me find, trying to find one with multiple blooms. I can't, but that's okay. Oh, they're just so beautiful. This is my absolute favorite along with one other one I'll share later. Supertunia Priscilla. Okay, here is Supertunia Bermuda Beach. If you guys just want to feel happy and feel like you're at the beach, look at this one. It is so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Ta-da! So they improved it this year. It has a stronger vigor and it is more dense and healthy feeling. The color changed a little bit. At first I didn't love it as much. I still love it, but I think they're actually going next year back to the old color, but it's still so tropical looking, so beautiful. Put a ton of these in our tropical area as well. Oh, love you, Bermuda Beach. It's so beautiful. And all the Proven Winners plants, they make them or grow them so that they don't need to be deadheaded. Like you can see here, just have some aged blooms. It'll keep blooming and hide those. You can take them off if you want, but you don't need to. They make it, they grow it specifically for that. More lemon coral sedum. I'm gonna try to speed through here, otherwise we'll be here till nighttime. Supertunia Vista Jazzberry, our second bestseller, standing up to bubblegum. Gorgeous, gorgeous fuchsia-y, purpley, pink blooms. Look at how bright they are. It's very vigorous as well. I thought it was around, is that for me, sweetheart? Thanks, Luca, I love it. Any guesses what that is? I'll tell you later. Oh, sneak peek, you guys are bringing me plants. That is so gorgeous. That looks tropical too.
It's blooming, it's happy, looking good.
I love it. So pretty. I don't remember what I was saying. I thought this was around forever, but I guess it's new. I didn't realize that. So it's been one of the best favorites, and it's been around for a couple years, I think. But look at that. Jazzberry is everyone's favorite as well. Sneak peek, that's coming up next. Oh yeah, it is next. Okay. This is new for this year, Superbena Pink Cashmere. And when I was doing a walkthrough, we always do walkthroughs every day or every couple times a day to check on everything. I was like, ooh, what is that soft pink that is blooming? It is the most delicate soft pink ever. I don't know if it's gonna come through on camera. Oh guys, it's just so pretty and so delicate. It makes just the like daintiest light pink color ever. I love it. And this one is supposed to be more hardy. Sometimes Superbenas fizzle out a little bit for us in the heat. This one is supposed to be a little tougher, that it stays blooming through the high heat and humidity. So I'm excited about that. Okay, let's see which way we should go. Like I said, they're moving stuff on me. Okay. Here's more cashmere. Luca, thank you. That is the most gorgeous thing ever. Oh, you got 3 there. I love them. Thank you, sweetheart.
Those are the ones hiding.
I love it. Thank you. Sweet. Oh. So this one is also a favorite, Superbena Sparkling Amethyst. Set my flowers down, and that is just a beauty. Look at that, guys. We have a lot of bloomers. Oh, I hope this is fun. Almost like you get to visit a garden center through this, because we enjoy this so much and I want you guys to enjoy it with us. So beautiful. Let's see, next up is Superbena Cobalt. Don't be confused. It used to be last year Imperial Blue, and that was our best seller. And I told Sebastian, what happened to Imperial Blue? They just switched the name. I'm not sure why. These got a little haircut, so let's see if I can reach back here and get a blooming one for you. Okay, there we go. Got it. That is what they look like. Tough ones. in the landscape especially. Beautiful. All right, here is another wave of Supertunia Vista bubblegum because we just keep bringing it in, like I said. Oh my goodness. One of my favorites this year, guys. Supertunia Hoopla Vivid Orchid. Let me grab the blooming one. Okay, here's the one that's blooming. Again, I put this in my tropical area as well, but it just looks like the islands. I love it. Can you imagine just a sea of these blooms? Oh, that's so fun. I love it. I love it. And this one, I heard from one of the growers that it is kind of comparable. It's not considered a Vista, but comparable to a Vista, kind of like bubblegum. So I think it's going to be really, really hardy and grow super well and in the heat and humidity as well. I know we have to trim a lot of them, but this one especially are having to trim because it just is an aggressive grower. Love it. Okay, next to it is another new one for this year that is just outperforming itself. Supertunia Saffron Finch. I don't normally love yellow in the landscape or in flowers, but look at this one. I mean, look at this. It always reminds me of a field of flowers. It's the most pretty light yellow, buttery yellow color ever. It's a high bloomer. It started blooming earlier than most of them, and it just has been blooming and blooming and looked like this the whole time. We've had to cut it back lots of times because it just keeps going for it, and we want it to be nice and dense for you guys. Beautiful. I am very impressed with this one. Looks like next door we have Supertunia Mini Vista White. Oh my goodness, if we sneak over at the end here, I didn't realize we got some blooms. Look at those cute little things. So cute. So it is a Mini Vista, so it grows vigorously. It just has littler blooms and a little more compact habit. You can kind of see even its scrunchness, how it grows. Okay, if we swing over here, this one I specifically asked Sebastian to order for me is Laguna Sky Blue. Look at you guys. Oh my goodness. Every plant is like, oh my gosh, I love it, but I do. This one I trimmed, I gave a severe haircut, kind of like this, and it already doubled. So it's just the most dainty, pretty, like actual blue, if you guys want a blue. Beautiful, beautiful flower. Love it so much. See if I can get it back in while you guys are in the flowers here. Okay, next to it is Campfire Marshmallow Bidens. And this one is, let me find a blooming one for you guys. What is this, Luca?
Pansy.
Pansy, or technically a viola over here. Somehow they're invading our garden. Well, not somehow.
I'm gonna
They're
in the pots next.
They're invading our garden and now invading the compost pile. Anyway, back to Campfire Marshmallow. This one is just gorgeous. I wanted this one in mass in our landscape because it has a beautiful upright habit, as you can see, and it just makes the prettiest like dainty mass of white. They almost look like little daisies. Very hardy, loves the heat, just beautiful. Super excited about that one, especially in the landscape. And our red clay, that's hard to grow stuff. Another one is Superbell's Double Vintage Coral, new for this year, and I am so impressed with this. I knew I would love it because of the color. I told Sebastian that we have to get that one. We have to, don't take it off the list. But it is started blooming, one of the first ones, and it is just constantly full of blooms. I actually planted this one first in our little garden area by roses, and it's just the beautifulest color, little delicate blooms just everywhere, full of blooms. One of my favorites. Okay, what's next? Here's some more Bermuda Beach. I can tell our team has been trying to find places to put these flowers because they're everywhere. They're tucked everywhere. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is my other favorite one, you guys. Supertunia Blue Vein. You don't see this anywhere either. I don't know why. It's my absolute favorite. I'm sad I don't see any with blooms. It's a Priscilla, but it looks just like the picture, the prettiest light bluish purple ever. I love this one so much. I put it everywhere in my garden. Oh, happy day! There is a bloom. Oh my goodness, you guys, just for you guys. There is one. And I want to even say the next blooms coming up are even a little more bluish purple. This one looks a little white. Sometimes with their first blooms, it's like that. And I don't know if the camera's picking up, but oh, so pretty. Okay, we got some more mix of Priscilla here. This one is a rogue one. Just sometimes we get random plants. I think it's
I don't think it's either Sharon or Raspberry Rush.
or lovey-dovey.
Not lovey-dovey.
Not lovey-dovey. Raspberry Rush, maybe?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I love it. Okay, next is last year's everybody's favorite, Supertunia Mini Vista Yellow. It's just the cutest little yellow blooms, high bloomer. It does have a little bit of a greenish tint. Not in a bad way, but just compared to the saffron finch, just a little bit different yellow color, but beautiful. Does very well in the landscape. Okay, I think we're gonna go to the greenhouse and find the rest. There is a little more Priscilla up there at the top. And now let's go check the greenhouse, what's going on in there. So Sebastian is picking with our teammate. He's gonna show you guys a little, like this is vegetable picking here. We had the other day, it just lined with all of our annual flowers and perennials.
So we have our system on the computer that essentially tells us all the order numbers, how many orders, and it tells us how many of each we need to pick.
Which is a miracle. In other years, we would print off every order. We would pick this plant, go pick this plant, go pick this plant. This one we can pick like 50 orders at a time and it'll tell us 10 bubblegum, 14 Priscilla, and then you can put the orders together that way and it's so much quicker.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get Sebastian close to my microphone.
So we just batch pick like 60 orders at a time or 50, and then we're able to organize them. Now the trouble is it creates more space because each tray is not going to be full for the person.
It expands.
So it expands. So we're trying to cram
yeah.
them in greenhouse number 2 and outside and make sure the weather's okay for everything. So
yeah,
they do need to be hardened off too. So we're taking stuff outside, starting them in the shade and then putting them in the full sun.
Yeah. I love doing orders though. It's so fun putting stuff together for you guys to get ready to ship to you or for pickup and to see what you got. It's like I'm shopping with you. It's so fun to see what people pick out and their color scheme and all that. It's so fun. So good work, guys.
She just picked 104.
Oh my goodness. So we have all our boxes from one of our shipments here, but these are the plants getting ready to.
And these, I trimmed all of them to keep them bushy in the center, so I got rid of all the outside parts.
Beautiful.
So that's why they're looking a little more contained. They do
condensed.
grow. If I let them go and I don't cut them, that's what happens. They want to go sideways, so we gotta pinch them. I do use scissors, but this is just for video purposes. Because you want to.
It's like a bowl cut.
Yeah.
Good job, guys. That's awesome. So yeah, sneak peek of, I'd like to do a shipping video, but we're doing it so quick because we have so much to do that usually we don't get a chance to film it. These are some of the probably, yeah, let's say pajamas, cat's pajamas, perennials, big seller. Here's a little preview of the vegetables going out. We're ready for picking. So here we are in greenhouse number 1. Like I said, orders have moved in here, so most plants have gotten kicked out, which is so fun. Okay, we have top seller as well, Sun Incredible, Sebastian. Sun Incredible, oh my gosh, Sun Incredible Yellow. I don't know if I can ever say that right. Sunflower, this is a rebloomer sunflower. Look at that gorgeous bloom for you guys. I highly recommend this. If you want to stick it anywhere, it'll just keep reblooming and reblooming, and it's just so happy and so fun to have a sunflower everywhere. I love it. Here is picked orders. So this is what Sebastian was saying. Like this person got 2 plants. This one got half a tray of plants, so we lose space that way, but that way they're ready to go out. So orders. These are all picked orders. Oh my goodness. Orders for days. Okay, here we have toucan coral canna lily. Beautiful tropical looking plant. They are heat loving, so there's none blooming yet, but they look just like the picture. They're absolutely one of my favorites. Gorgeous. Look at those roots come out. Love this one. In our area, we are in Greenville, South Carolina. I think we're kind of, oops, lost a plant. I think we're more zone 8B, technically zone 8A, but it's, I think 8B. Anyway, they usually come back for us. Not always, but a lot of times these come back for us and other plants as well. So love this one. Looks like more orders. Wow, all these got wiped out. This is for a special order, aka Sebastian's mom. Double up white. I'll let you guys see it just so you can see how beautiful This plant is, oh, look at that, you guys, double white begonia. Sun or shade, gorgeousness. Love those little blooms. Okay. Oh, another of my favorite. I told Sebastian we have to get this one this year. This is the Selenia apricot begonia. I don't think it looks anything like the picture. It's just pure gorgeousness. Gorgeousness. I'm gonna plant this all over our front. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's just the prettiest sunset color ever. Oh, I love it. Look at it, they cleared out a ton of space from orders. That's impressive. But that's just absolutely beautiful. I love this one so much.
These remind me of popcorn.
Yeah, do they? A little bit now that you say that. Okay, the next one is Augusta Lavender. I think I showed you guys on a planting up video that this is one of my favorites just because it smells so amazing. Oh, I love how it smells. We've been pruning it a lot, so I don't see any that are bloomed, but this one's beautiful. It's like just like the picture, purpley whitish yellow. And just like you guys, we have fails too as growers. We got a tray in that had quite a bit of frost damage, so see, we lose plants or have struggling plants as well. It's just how plants are. So that's real life, that's how it goes. We just do it on a much larger scale. Okay, sorry about that. My camera shut down because it said it was too hot. But perfectly pink angelonia, beautiful. Favorite. This is a favorite of everyone's. So that makes a beautiful upright thriller. Oh, here's another favorite. I have so many favorites, guys. Coffee cups. Proven Winners coffee cups is just such a well-known one. It's such a loved one. It's a favorite. But look how fun it is. It gets huge, so don't let these little plants trick you. But this is why. I'm so excited to show you. Okay, ready? So just imagine these as huge leaves. When they get full of water, it pools up like that, and then it tips out when it gets heavy. They're so fun. Luca comes here, and you tip them out all the time, don't you?
I also use them as faucets when I need to wash my hands.
He uses them as faucets. Okay, more perfectly pink. Oh, here we have, I think the rest of these are down in the corner over there. They're clearing stuff out. Here is Truffula Pink Gumfrina. Beautiful one, massive, makes a massive, almost bush-like. So fun, love that. I love this one too. Rocapoco Coral Reef Begonia. Look at that gorgeousness. This loves shade. So beautiful. Okay, so the next one I'm so excited about trying this year is Safari Dusk James Britannia. It loves the heat. Look at those gorgeous blooms. It just wants to bloom. We've cut this and trimmed it back many times. It just keeps getting flowers and keeps giving flowers. And I think it's known for that. In the high heat, it'll just have masses of flowers. Love it. So excited about that. So again, I'll show you guys. I think I went kind of fast. I'll do like an overview of orders so you can see the fun selections. They are a mix of, these are the Proven Winners annuals and perennials. Wonderfulness. And then here we have stuff I've seeded, either for orders or for personal use. Here's some of the gallons potted up, more seeding trays. We've taken a lot out that we've potted up. Our own personal random stash. Here's the gallon beauties. They're growing and looking so pretty. And then right here we have, so the gallons, so that's not confusing, is for local pickup in Greenville. Okay, next one we have Sweet Caroline, Sweetheart Lime, Sweet Potato Vine. It's like a song.
That is a song, yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful green trailing vine. It gets darker green in the shade and more chartreuse in the sun. So we added a third row in here, which is awesome, but now it's like one-way traffic.
Tight.
Side shuffle. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, next is the Surefire Red Begonia. I don't love red in landscape, but I love this. It's like cherries hanging on here. Luca's, one of Luca's favorite. It's just beautiful, sun or shade, hardy plant. More James Britannia. This one is so fun. If you guys haven't ever seen this, this is Dichondra Silver Falls. Oh, you can see how tough they are. They root on anything that they get next to. Those two are rooted together. I'll have to dress you two later. Okay, let's try this one. Oh, same thing. Let me put the camera down. I picked a smaller one so it wouldn't be, oh, here we go. Beautiful silvery gray, and it trails like massive, like just massive amounts trailing down. This is such a beautiful one. Love that. Next to it is the famous vermillionaire, or the hummingbird plant, because look at those pretty little hummingbird beak-shaped flowers. So the hummingbirds fly in, get their little beak in there and collect the nectar. We have lots of butterflies and birds and bees in here because all the flowers, I love it. So vermillionaire gets huge like a bush, and you will most likely have hummingbirds. We planted it last year by the tropical area and had always several hummingbirds. There's a bigger flower. Another favorite is pink lemonade, super bells. Look at those beautiful flowers. So beautiful, pinkish yellow. They change colors as they're growing. This one is a high grower too. We need to give it a little trim. Super Bell Strawberry Punch. I don't see any blooms for you guys, but the punch, whole punch line are all gorgeous. And then more corals. And, oh, we have a volvulus. Blew my mind, a volvulus. This one is heat loving as well. And can take the high heat, high humidity. Look at that. Super tough plant. Love it. Here's more of the Gomphrena, and we're gonna head to greenhouse number 2. We got through this one, awesome. Okay, here's greenhouse number 2, filled with so many plants and life. These are all orders. I believe they're all shipping orders too. So I'm gonna just do an overview. You can see all the gorgeousness going out all over. I love putting together orders. They're just so fun. Look at that beautifulness. Oh, so you get a flyover. So pretty. Okay, let's see. We have heat-loving stuff in here. This is first year for us growing. This is the Luscious Grape Lantana. This is a beautiful purple lantana that likes to mound/trail a little bit. So that's gonna be really fun. We have Luscious Royal Cosmo Lantana. Beautiful blooms, just like the picture. Heat loving, heat loving. Let's see, I got a plant over here that tipped. There we go. Oop. I love having these here, but I'm excited for them to go out because it's a lot of babies to take care of. A lot to make sure they're all growing good. Okay, oh, right here we have Toucan Yellow Canna Lily. Sorry, my camera turned off because it's too hot again. But I'm gonna take a quick little peek out here while it's cooling off to see some of the gorgeous flowers getting lined up. Oh, beautiful. Okay, my camera keeps turning off because it says it's too hot. Sebastian is opening the sides for the plants and for me so that you can get some extra air in here. Okay, so I was showing you guys the yellow toucan coral. We ran out of the coral one, so they were sold out as well. So we got yellow, and that's a fun one as well. We have some coleus, beautiful coleus chocolate drop, which is a trailer. Look at how pretty that is. Love this one. And Wicked Witch, which is the first year of us growing this, and I didn't realize, peekaboo. I didn't realize it's so beautiful. It, I think it's prettier in life than I thought in the pictures. It's more just a pretty green and reddish burgundy. Almost like, what are the two colors? Almost like Limelight and Nuit Noir, a mix of that. I love it so much. Okay, let's see, any other thing? Just those coleus are down here. These are all vegetables. I'll go over those in a second when I start the vegetables. So we swing around all the vegetable plants. Tomato City. Isn't that gloriousness? Look at all those beautiful tomatoes. Here is our luscious lemon tart lantana. This one is a beautiful one. I don't usually love yellow, like I said, and this is really striking, really beautiful. Loves the heat. Oh, look at this tropical sunrise. Super bells.
Maybe, yeah.
Look at that beautifulness. I need to snatch some of these for my planter on our back patio. Look at that, so beautiful. Love it. More blew my mind. Sides are going up. Here's vertical grass. It gets absolutely massive. If it has a lot of water and sun, it can get, here it says 48 to 96 inches. Yeah, so several, it usually can get as high as a person I've seen, which is so cool. More toucan coral. I'm so excited. This is the first year we're growing Senorita Rosalita Cleome. Beautiful. Loves the heat and humidity for our southern states, which I'm learning. It's not that it's hot and humid, which it is, but it's also at night it doesn't cool down. I didn't know that that was such a big difference between kind of like the west and the east and the south and all that stuff. So love this one. I'm super excited about that. It gets very large as well. Next we have Rockin' Plain the Blues Salvia. We get this every year, plant it in mass. It's so pretty. It's just almost looks like lavender. It gets huge. Love it so much. I'm so excited about this one. I got it last year and it was one of my favorites. One of my favorites. Everything's my favorite. Compact Orchid Blush Impatience. So pretty. Just a really soft pink lavendery color. So happy. And it makes a nice little mound. I don't know if it's picking that up in the camera. It looks white here, but they're very light blush pink. Some more of our gallons planted up. Some of our perennial hydrangeas. Ooh. Oh, that's a perennial. I'll wait. Got a whole lot. Okay, I think that's all the annuals. Okay, I think we made it through all the Proven Winners annuals. I'm gonna go through the perennials now and the vegetables. I'm not sure if Sebastian wants to make this in multiple videos for you guys or one huge one. So if he's switching it up, thank you guys so much for joining me. Oh, all these beautiful plants, they just bring so much joy. We grow them because we want you to experience the Lord's beauty and have a happy and healing place in your garden. So we hope they bless you. Again, our website's local, setapartfarmandgardens.com. Our shipping is setapartfarmandgardensshipnow.com, and we are happy to help you guys with any questions. I'm sure there's a lot of information I wanted to give you guys, but hopefully that helps. Again, if you're looking for specific plants or like them grown, put them in the comments so we know what biggest requests are. And thank you for your support. For all these orders, they mean the world to us and our family, because we get to give them to you guys and we love doing this, so it's a blessing to us. Thank you for your support and your orders. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate you guys. Have a blessed day. Bye. P.S. Luca found this Priscilla and how gorgeous and huge it is. So pretty. Look how pretty the greenhouse is with all the sides up. Oh, wish you could see it in person. Love it. Luca also found this Hoopla Vivid Orchid, aged one. That's a deeper purple. How pretty.